I have been inspired especially by the
In 1995, the Fourth World Conference on Women in Beijing marked a significant turning point for the global agenda for gender equality. The Beijing Declaration and the Platform for Action, adopted unanimously by 189 countries, is an agenda for women empowerment and considered the key global policy document on gender equality. This sets strategic objectives and actions for the advancement of women and the achievement of gender equality in 12 critical areas of concern, which are women and poverty, education and training of women, women and health, violence against women, women and armed conflicts, women and the economy, women in power and decision-making, institutional mechanism for the advancement of women, human rights of women, women and the media, women and the environment, and the girl child. 27 years after the Beijing China Declaration on Gender Equality, Nigerian women are still underrepresented in all sectors. Despite the declaration at the World Women Conference, the 9th National Assembly on March 1, 2022 voted against women rights enhancement bills. This undoubtedly birthed protests from different groups at both chambers seeking gender equality. In view of this, the Federal High Court in Abuja on April 6, 2022 ordered the federal government to enforce the national gender policy on the 35% affirmative action for women for improved gender inclusion in public appointments.
It's a step in the right direction. For one, I believe that you fight for where you get to, or you fight for where you go to, or what you achieve. However, there is also nothing wrong if by law certain areas in governance are reserved for women. This would encourage them until they get to the point where, with this encouragement, they are able to stand on their own and begin to achieve even more.
If they allow women to have some seats, they'll be able to support the men to grow up. Because the way we are saying things, if we women decide not to vote for them, they're not getting anywhere. But they just give us a chance and see what we can do, and see what we can do to drive them up, to gear them up in what they are planning for us in this country.
There must also be the political will to implement this, because it's one thing that the judiciary makes a pronouncement. It's another thing for the politicians to execute. But I think that if they fail to execute, now the litigants can return to courts to compel them to implement. But again, implementation depends on political will, okay? Those in authority must be ready to implement it.
As different civil society groups clamor for gender equality, women are implored to be good ambassadors when appointed or elected.
I plead with the women, when you get these opportunities, please come out and put up your best foot forward. Because however you perform is an encouragement for other women to see that yes, we can do it and we can do it well. So let us not misuse any opportunity we are given to serve, so that, that assurance, that confidence will continue to be there that yes, the women can do it well.
When we give women position, we're not talking of any woman. We're talking of competent women, women with integrity, women who can stand on their own professionally. That's the kind of woman that we're talking about. And I think that women have learned the ropes. A few of them are local government chairmen, I don't want to mention names here, and some of them are doing fantastically well. You know, they have learned the ropes in politics. Look, a woman finds it easier to bring people together than a man because she's a mother.
However, the Minister of Women Affairs, Pauline Tallen, on April 14, 2022, assures Nigerians that President Muhammadu Buhari will implement the judgment on 35% affirmative action for women. Maugbe, Josu, LTV News.